We understand, we were hearing from Dharmesh earlier, that Liverpool have agreed a fee of $12.5 million for Federico Chiesa from Juventus. Hasn't played this season. We know what he can do for club and country. We saw him obviously in the Euros the time before last, how effective he is. He's had his injury problems, that really, really serious knee injury as well. If he can stay fit, for that money, how big a bargain have Liverpool got if this one gets over the line, he passes the medical?
Yeah, I like him a lot, and you're right, it's a bargain in terms of if he is fit, how direct he is. Very powerful on and off the ball, works really hard as well. He's got an eye for goal. At the moment, I don't see him going in and starting. You look at the, the quality that Liverpool have got in, in that forward line in the wide areas. It's certainly not a player to go straight in and start. But for one, he had some fantastic depth to the squad. Then when he gets himself fit, he will be in a position where he can start, obviously, trying to really force himself into that first team. But for now, I just think it's a fantastic bit of business for Liverpool in terms of their squad depth going forward, and a little one for the future as well.
And that's the thing, Tim, isn't it? 'Cause we were talking about this earlier. The Champions League is an expanded format this year, and of course, as I mentioned, the draw to come at 5 tomorrow. So squad depth gets ever more important, doesn't it? And obviously Liverpool have been quiet so far in the transfer market.
Yeah, really, really important. I think you need quality to come in. Mo Salah, Diaz, wide players of great ability. What they've got. Cody Gakpo is a little bit different. He scores goals, threatens it, he stands in the pocket a little bit. This guy's got pace to burn. He wants to run in behind, he wants to stretch team, he's a ball carrier, he takes it forward. I think he fits into the mould of Liverpool, the way they want to play. Whether it was under Jurgen Klopp or now under Slot, I think it's exactly the same. They want to get ball to their wide areas and they want someone to take them forward. I think he's a really, really good signing. And as we said there, it's a bargain, it's no money. It's no money. Yes, they've got to pay him substantial wages, of course they have. If he keeps himself fit, I think it's...
Well, that's the question, isn't it? It's only a bargain if he keeps himself fit.
Of course, I mean, everyone's a waste of money if they're sitting next to the manager or sitting next to the chairman in the stands. I mean, it's absolutely no point. But they must be convinced that he's going to be fit. He's still young enough to have an impression. I think he's a very good signing, I really do. I think the Liverpool fans will be excited. And you're absolutely right. There's enough games for him to get game time. So many games now. And I think Liverpool, from what I've seen early on the season, it looks like a happy camp there, and I think they're going to be challenging.
Ryan, is he for you any more than a squad player for Liverpool as a backup to that front three?
Well, he's definitely going to be a backup to that front three, as Tim's just said, because they're all quality players. And where does he fit in? One thing I've noticed with Liverpool at the moment, they're not really the full-backs last season, both bombed on, and he just had two centre-halves. Now, they're building with a back three. So whatever side he's on, if they're going to leave him high and wide or give him the ball to get you up the pitch, it'll be very interesting. If you're asking me, I'd have gone out and all paid the money for Anthony Gordon. I know the Newcastle fans won't like that, but the fact of the matter is he's one that's coming in and potentially being a starter. Backup players, I think Liverpool have done that in many years before, and as you said, Tim, £12 million, it's nothing. I know they'll have to give him some monies. If he can stay fit and prove his fitness, then he'll prove his worth. But yeah, he's definitely an addition to the squad. But everyone's talking about him being a squad player. Liverpool don't need squad players at the moment, they need starters. And I know they've got the front three already, but they need better.